Well, what's up, jabronis? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since you guys have seen me on your screens, and I do apologize for that. And I have to say right here at the top that it feels pretty damn good to be in front of a camera making a video for all of you guys once again. It has been a wild and crazy last few months for the entire Jabroni Joe family, but I'm very happy to say that I am ready to get back to the business of making awesome fishing and outdoors content for all of you guys to enjoy right here on Jabroni Joe Outdoors. I do want to say thank you to all of my subscribers who stuck around and stayed patient over the last couple of months while I've been away on hiatus. It's been a tough winter with very, very little fishing opportunities and not a lot of luck when I did get to go fishing. And there's just been a ton of things going on with my family. A lot of major changes have been going on. Thankfully, we are all doing very well, and I'm going to be giving you guys a bunch of updates in today's video. You know, guys, January actually marked the beginning of my 4th year uploading videos to this channel. And I feel like I say this every single year, but it really is the truth this year that there's going to be a lot of changes coming and a lot of big, awesome things happening on the channel this year that I'm super excited about. Some plans have already been made. Some big things have already changed that you guys are going to be seeing in the next couple of videos. And I'm just very, very excited. I think this is going to be one of the best years for Jabroni Joe Outdoors ever. And I'm really excited to share all of the experiences with you guys. But before we can get to anything today, before we can do any of our updates and all of that, let's hit you with some good old-fashioned fishing content. I did manage to do a little bit of bank fishing before winter started. This was right before the winter kicked in. I would say probably early November, maybe mid-November. I don't exactly remember when I took this footage, but I did a little bit of bank fishing at the pit, one of my go-to spots. And I was using a very interesting lure and had a pretty good day, got on a few fish, and I just wanted to share that footage with you real quick, and then afterwards we're going to be getting into a ton of updates that are going to be happening here on the channel over the next couple of weeks. Let's get right to it, guys. Well, we've been here maybe a half hour now without a bite. Oh, there we go. All I had to do was say something. Well, he ain't huge. There he is, got him in the top of the snoot there. Get that hook out. There we go, first fish of the morning. And we caught that on this crazy bait. Here, I'll get this fish back and I'll show you guys this bait. So I bought this bait, this pack of baits, while I was shopping at the Oklahoma State Fair a few weeks ago. My wife and I love going to the State Fair every year, and for the first time in my memory of going to the fair, there was a booth selling fishing lures. The company is based here in Oklahoma City. It's called Game Changer Baits, and this is one of their baits. This is called the Triple Threat. As you can see, it's basically a Senko or a stick bait, but it's got these two extra arms here. And it still has a standard horizontal fall like a Senko does, so you can wacky rig it. But I took one look at this bait and thought that a Nico rig was the best bet for it. So that's what I have rigged up. I put a weight in the end that has the single tail, and we've got the band, obviously, the O-ring in the middle, just right below where those appendages split off. And I'm just working this thing like a big Nico rig, basically. Oh, fish on. Oh, okay. Do we got a good one here? He's fighting, that's for sure. I haven't seen him yet. Oh yeah, that's not a bad fish. Whew, look at that, guys. Not bad. He's got some shoulders on him. Hooked him right here in the corner of this mouth. He's got a bunch of leaves in his mouth. I bet that's for me dragging him through them. Here, let me get those out of there for you, dude. Or were you blowing those up on top water? There we go, guys. Not bad. Not a bad fish. That was a fun catch. Let's get this guy back. Oh, man. Come on, dude. Alright, fix up our Nico rig here. Got a little bit toe up. Unfortunately, I left the pack of fresh baits way back on the other side of the pond, and so if this thing gets too torn up, I'm gonna have to go all the way back and get another pack. Oh, there we go again, guys. Second cast in a row. I found a school of them, I think. Oh, man. There we go. Little guy. There we go. That's 3 fish in, what, 5 minutes, maybe? They're definitely, they must be pushing. I would imagine that this whole bit right here is pretty shallow, but there's like a transition. I bet they're pushing shad. Oh my gosh. 3 casts in a row. God almighty, guys. And look at that. Look at that. He took that triple threat way down in his gullet for a little fish. Oh, man. Ooh. Well, that's your own fault, dude. Let me get you. Let me pick you up. I'll put you back. Oh, man, guys. 3 casts in a row. Casting right here to this same spot. I think my theory I was just trying to expound, just trying to talk about, is absolutely correct. They're pushing bait right up here. Pushing shad or something over here to eat, and they're schooled up. Fish on. I knew we'd catch one more over this way. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, that's a good fish. Yep, that's big fish of the day. Big fish. Ow, jeez. He's got some tough teeth too. Of the day. Oof. On the Nico rig. Oh, man. Got him. Look at this, guys. We hooked him right there in the top of the mouth. Right where you want it. Ah. Got it out. There we go. Not a bad fish. Not a bad, let's get him, there we go. Turn him towards the sun. You guys can see him better. Not bad at all. I'm gonna get a picture with this guy and then we'll get him back. All right. Biggest fish of the day. We're gonna end it on this one. Let's get him back in the water. Off he goes, swimming away. Well, there you have it, jabronis. That was pretty much the last decent day of fishing that I had in the year 2024. And then the winter set in, and the winter just did not go how I planned for it to go. I actually expected to do quite a bit of fishing over the winter, but not only did I just not get out as much as I planned, but when I did get out, it just did not go the way that I would have wanted it to go. I did not have a lot of luck this winter. Even trout season, which I was banking on being a fun and kind of easier way to catch fish during the winter, just did not go the way that I planned. I had barely any luck with trout this season, other than just one or two nice ones maybe here or there. Other than that, I didn't catch anything, not even dinks. So it's been a tough winter, but I think the last cold snap of the season is finally about to finish up here in Oklahoma, and we should be getting some good spring weather here over the next few weeks. So I'm very, very excited for that. Things are about to start ramping up. Tournament season is in just about a month, and we have just so much going on this year, and I am very, very excited for all of it. But I told you guys that we were going to be talking updates in today's video, so let's get to those. First and foremost, probably the most important update. If you have been subscribed to the channel for a while, then you'll probably remember that towards the end of last year, my wife and I were expecting another baby boy, and I am happy to officially announce to all of you that Logan James did indeed make his debut in the world in mid-October. And the past few months getting to know him have been amazing, and adjusting to life as a family of 5, where mom and I are outnumbered by our kids, has definitely been interesting. But we wouldn't have it any other way, and we absolutely just love Logan so much. He's been a great addition to the family, and I'm sure you guys will see him in future videos and in plenty of adventures over the years to come. There have been some other big changes in addition to Logan though. As you can probably tell from the intro and my surroundings, I am not filming today's video in Studio Joe 2.0, where I have filmed the majority of my intros and outros for the last 2 years or so. And that is because now that we are a family of 5, we needed a bigger space for our family. So we have officially moved into a new rent home. We're still in the Oklahoma City area. We didn't move terribly far from where we lived before. We just needed more space, and that brings us to where we are right now. Unfortunately, with our new home, there is no longer going to be space for me to have an office and studio inside the house like I did at the previous one. However, my lovely wife has given me full reign of this lovely single car garage to make the ultimate kayak fishing and video studio / workshop. Obviously, we're still in the process of moving and things look pretty rough right now, but give it time and give me a chance to put some elbow grease and some TLC into this place, and we will have an awesome hangout and recording studio that is going to be really, really cool and really fun, and I am very excited to work on it. And finally, jabronis, the news that I have been most excited probably to tell you about, and I don't mean any offense to my youngest kid when I say that, but Jabroni Joe finally upgraded to a new kayak. I got the kayak of my dreams. It is a pedal drive like I talked about getting in the past, and I am just so excited to finally reveal this to you guys, because I started the process back in December with getting it ordered from my local kayak store, OKC Kayak. They took amazing care of me in helping get it ordered. It came in late January-ish. I got it picked up, and the weather has just been so freaking cold that I've only really had one opportunity to get it out on the water so far, but it was everything that I dreamed it would be, and I just can't wait to continue adding new accessories and upgrades to this vessel to make it exactly what I want it to be. But even as it is, just bare bones in the way it came, it is damn near perfect. I don't want to jack my jaw for any longer, guys. It's time to reveal to you what my new vessel, my new kayak, is going to be for this year's tournament season.